The human dorsal fin.
You know, makes absolute total sense, girls.
Yes, little
Mandingles.
schmick. Right.
Bicycles.
Tricycles? Mandingo. Oh yes, Mandingos. Welcome back to the Blot Outdoor Show. And thank you for joining me on another Sunday night serious stealth camping adventure. As you can see, I'm joined by this little legend, little Schmickaroony.
Right.
Looking forward to this one, mate.
Oh, yes.
It's safe to say, guys, we're going to get smash burgered. We've got plenty beers, we've got wasky, and we've got some rum dingo. So yeah, we're going to do a world famous wum review ski tonight. Little Mick's going to get mangled, so I've got a funny feeling later on when he's fast asleep, he's going to get teabagged, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're going to cook some terrible food as usual. We've got snackaroonies, and as usual, guys, you know the score on the Blot Outdoor Show. We're going to talk an absolute crock of shite. Where we're heading along here, we're going to turn off down a public footpath, and we're going to find a stealth camping spot between two very busy roads. So we will see you legends when we get there. How are Mick?
Oh, let's go.
Oh. Air matron.
Oh, Phil,
There's always a glove of self-love. Turn right there, Schmick. Right, man, right. You're taking the mick out of me, aren't you? Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. So as we get up here, my fan sexualities, we've got to go through a tunnel of love underneath a busy road. It's like a new road system. I'll tell you more about that later on. It's quite boring, but it'll give us something to talk about when we're getting Graham crangled. Then, as you carry on walking, there's another tunnel to go underneath another road. We're not going to go underneath that one. Once we've went through the first one, we'll take a sharp right, and then there's a nice patch of grass and some woodland. We'll get set up over there. We're timing it absolutely perfect, Amondo Mandingos. As they say in the deepest forests of the Congo, it's going to be pitch black in about an hour, maybe even 45 minutes. So yeah, we're being stealthy, as in we're arriving just before it gets dark. We'll slowly get the tent set up while we have a good old Jeff beer, make sure there's no one around. Then it's time to get the seat set up and have a good drink, guys. Little Mick is going to get absolutely smash burger tonight.
Thirsty now.
He said he hasn't had a good drink for a while, so it's happy dingleberries, as they say in the doodoing. He's the first tunnel, guys. So once we come out here, sharp right, and then we'll get over to our camping spot. Rice. Oh yes, he's back. Right, folks, just up here. Like I say, there's been a new road system getting made, so we've just went over a tunnel, under a tunnel, and that road goes over. Then there's another busy road there. There's a tunnel just round the corner. We're going to be on a strip of land here, and this was like a works access area where the workmen were coming in the vans, and they had portaloos and cabins set up. There's no one around. When you go through that tunnel, that just takes you off to the farmers' fields over here, Schmick. So there'll be no one coming past here soon. You might get one or two people come down, making the way back down to the housing estates. Right, guys, just up ahead there, here we go, Mandingos. So this was the works access area, guys. This is not in use anymore. It's just an abandoned piece of land. It's happy dingle burgers, as they say, at the burger vans of Belfast. It's a perfect spot for me and Schmick. I've got to look for a spot, you know, suitable for Mick. I can't have him trying to climb over fences and running over busy roads. So this is spot on for tonight's stealth camp. Nice little patch of grass here to set the tent up. We can go and put our seats in the trees there so we can sit and talk shite and do the Wasky review. Here he's here. The one and only. Sorted, mate? Beer o'clock? Beer o'clock for little Mick with a massive cock. Air Madron. Right. Oh yes, guys. Oh, spilt me load. Air Matron. First can dingo of this camping trip. Red stripe. Mick's brought 4 red stripes. I've got more can dingos in there.
Oh yes.
Oh, takes me back. Cheers, Mick. Cheers, my Mandy Dingles. That hits the spot. Right, I'll bring you black. I mean back. I'll bring you Silver Black when I've got the tent up. Right. Right folks, that's the tent up. Still need to lay all our gear out inside and get all of our food and drinks out and all that shite. We'll show you that soon. As you can see, busy road there, right next to us, and one there. I'm going to walk over there in a second because you've got the footpath there that me and Mick came from in the first place. So we'll go over there and we'll point the camera over in this direction. Mad for a Schmick. Yeah, just in case there's going to be any, you know, people out for a walk or people out with the dogs, or someone was walking past in a horse, wasn't there, a few minutes ago? A horse rider was going past, so we'll get over there, we'll have a look over here, and we'll see if we're invisible, as they say in the doo-doing. Right. So here we are, my spam dingoes, back onto the public footpath. That's the second tunnel that we didn't go through, and the one we came from is just round that corner down there. So anyone walking past here, if they take a look over to me and Schmick, there's no way you can see us at all. The tent's green. We're obviously on the green grass with the trees and the bushes behind us. Let's zoom in a little bit. Like you can slightly see it, but that's zooming in. So that's happy dingleberries. Spot on. I'm confident that if anyone walks past, there's no chance baggy pants that they're going to see. I thought there was someone coming down there. There's no chance baggy pants that they're going to see me and Mick. Yeah, sometimes I've got this torch on when we're talking shite and we're videoing ourselves. We've got to do that because you won't be able to see my beautiful face, my chiselled looks, if we're sitting in the dark around. This road here was the road I was talking about that had the work done on it recently. That one there comes from the A19 dual carriageway, and that road only goes in that direction into the ripe area of Sunderland. That one only used to go that way, but now it's both ways. Now it swings both ways. Air Matron, as they say in the gay bars of San Francisco. So you can go down there and get on the A19 southbound, or you can turn and go towards Hortonley Spring and the same obviously the other way. So anyone coming from that direction, driving past there, even if them are looking up here now, they're not going to see us. They're only going to have a split second to look up. So it's happy dingleberries, as they say in the southeastern region of Mongolia. Right, I think it's time for me and Schmick to get our gear set up and get some serious drinking done. You know it makes total sense. Mice. Second can of Red Stripe, guys. And then we're going to hit the hard stuff, Mick. We're going to have a few shots of whiskey. Hopefully you're not falling over again tonight.
Right.
I'm going to show you all our setup soon, guys. Just going to finish this can dingo off, and then I'll show you all our food and drink and our sleep system and all that shite. You better believe I will. Cheers, man, dingoes. Oh yes, you know, makes sense. Oh. I was just about to show you our little setup for tonight, and there's two cars just pulled up. Little Mick's getting chewed, he's wondering if it's the biscuit crew. Let's see what happens. Nah, there you go. They might have just been looking for Dane. Dane! Come on then, guys. It's time to show you mine and little Schmickaroony set up for tonight. We've already had 2 cans each of Red Stripe. As you know, I brought these out. Estrella Dams. I've also got this, kindly sent to me from a legend by the name of Robert Rampley. Cheers, Robert, my man friend. It is very much appreciated, and we will certainly ding dang do a world famous rum review later on. So this is like I think it's rum, and it's from Hungary. So perfect mondo. We've got Hungarian lagers, and we've got a Hungarian rum dingo for me and the human dorsal fin. I've brought some whiskey out because you've got to have a few chest warmers. So there's a few shotteroonies in there for me and little dorsal fin liqueur. Let's take a can over for Schmick. Yeah, Mick, get one of Hungary's finest. Estrella
yes.
Dam.
Thank you.
Brewed in Hungary's capital city of Prague. You can see where we're sitting, guys. We are in the old battered and bruised Van Gogh Orion 2-man Tentaroonie. Let's have a quick look inside. Bin diesel there for all our shite. I'm on the left as usual. Burghouse, sleeping pad, OEX, 4-season sleeping bag, Trespass, a pillar biter. The old hated glove dingoes is down there. Foil mat goss on the bottom. Mick's got his sleeping bag here. He's put his sleeping pad inside. In his pillar biter. His Baghdad is down at the bottom. Right, for our main meal tonight, we have got Princess chicken curry katona, one of them each. We've got one of these each. Egg fried lysicles from Tilda, not Uncle Bensky. If you've been watching, guys, if you're up to date with the videos, if not, you'll have to go back and watch it. Uncle Bensky is currently suspended. You know the score, guys, if you've been watching the videos. He was in the Doxy Lad, my local pub. He got carried away after a few whiskies and he pap-tashed my 2 stepdaughters, Brogan and Demi, which was quite disgusting. Me personally, I think it's hilarious, but Mrs. Blot wasn't happy. So he's suspended for the time being. He'll be back soon. He'll be back soon. We've got some mushrooms as well. So having a chicken and mushroom, curry katona with Tilda egg fried icicles. The snackaroonies, we've got one of them each. A chicken tikka, a video nasty. We've got some very hot and spicy, what they're called, fire stick pepperamis. We've got 2 of them each. We've got some Haribo sour sparks. We've got some biscuits. We've got shorties. Oh, sorry, Mick. Sorry, Mick. I bought these biscuits out, shorties. I didn't mean to offend you or anything like that. Sorry, guys. You cannot say that. you cannot say shorties. Like, Mick's not very tall, and the biscuits is called short. That's just offending me. I'm only joking, guys. Shorties. We've had these many times, haven't we, Mick? Shorties, shortbread, whatever. I think that's about it, guys. We've showed you the food, we've showed you the drinks. I think we're going to have a couple of shots of whiskey and Mick's got a can there of Hungarian Estrella. I think I'm going to have one, and I'll bring you legends back in a few Neil Sedaka's bicycles. So we've also got 2 cans of this Remorseless Yersin. Yersin is the name of a band, like a heavy rock metal band from the city of Sunderland. And I met one of the band members a couple of days ago, a legend with a legendary name, Chris, just like me. And he gave me and the human dorsal fin one of these each to try the night. It's brewed at the Black Iris Brewery, and it's 6%. It's supposed to be like a sweet blueberry flavour beer. So me and Mick, I think we'll have this next when we finish our can of Hungarian beer, what we're currently drinking now. So cheers, Chris, from the band of Gerson. Me and the human dorsal fin. We'll certainly give it a taste, won't we?
Oh, I will certainly, definitely.
Little Nick's not shy of putting things in his mouth and giving it a taste. Matron.
Anything to taste.
Little Mick, he'll try anything once, as they say in the gay bars of Brighton and San Francisco. You know what makes sense. Ricicles. Are you some Kevin Costner?
Bicycles.
Yes, man, dingoes. Sitting, chillaxing with the human dorsal fin liqueur.
Oh, yes.
Should we have one of these, Mick?
I may as well.
I did see a Gerson a couple of seconds ago. Sorry to the legends of the band, known by the name of Yersin, not Gerson. I made a mistake because I'm looking at the writing there, and it's that fancy writing. It's not Gerson, it's Yersin, and they're a fantastic heavy rock band from our city, the city of Sunderland. So check them out. Yeah, so this is brewed and canned from the Black Iris Brewery in Nottingham, but the band is from Sunderland, and the lad I met is called Chris, same name as me. Like I said, Chris, it was nice to meet you. Should we give it a blast, Mick?
I may as well give it a blast.
See what it's all about. If you know what I'm talking a snout. Oh, smell that. It's like jam.
It is actually jam.
It is, it's very jammy. Do you know how Bob Marley likes his sandwiches?
Yeah.
We're jamming I wanna jam it with you. We're jamming, and I hope you like jamming too. Oh yes.
Cheers.
Cheers, Mandingo. Cheers.
Oh, yes.
That does
That is
take you
nice.
by surprise. It takes you around the back door, if you know what I'm talking about. That is
lovely.
it's nice, but it's very tarty, bitter,
Tart.
sweet. Tarty?
Tart.
She was a right tart, wasn't she? Like jam. Blueberry for me, Mick. We've already said blueberry, haven't we, on the side of the can. Sweet. Now, that is very enjoyable between a few beers, isn't it?
Ah.
We've had some Red Stripes. We've had some of Hungary's finest, Estrella. We've got another Estrella there. That's nice. One or two would be perfect amount of Mandingos. After that would be a bit more, it would be a bit too much, wouldn't it?
Yeah, too much.
But quite nice, yeah.
It's nice.
A 6%. Oh, I tell you what, while we're sitting drinking this,
I love it because it's the first can.
aye. Can you imagine whiting on that and feeling sick and hoying your guts up? It would be
Put the heartburn and
it would be a nasty one. But yeah, it's very nice. If you love a nice fruity, rich, sweet tarty beer, that would be absolutely perfect among for you. I am quite enjoying it. Pardonsky. But for me personally, it's lovely. It's beautiful. It's got a lovely fruity taste.
Lovely
But
taste.
one or two would be enough. Could I drink 4? I think I could, but I'd have to have one and then have a normal beer, if you know what I mean, and then go back and mix it up a bit.
It's a heartburn straight after another one of these.
Heartburn City.
Heartburn material.
Heartburn City 2, Manchester United 1. What am I talking about? Let's get on with a little bit crack while we're drinking this. Where we've just parked to come walking around here is right opposite. There's a lay-by right opposite the factory where the human dorsal fin works. He's just been telling me how much he loves the place and he can't wait to get back to work on Monday morning. Is that right? That's where I used to work, guys. Little Mick still works there. Cowboy Chris, young Chris, the king of swing. And that's where I used to work for 18 years. I left there a year ago. It's a year ago now, Mick.
Yeah, going now.
Aye.
Yeah.
I left there. Me last day there last year was right at the very end of February. And then I done my first camping video right at the very beginning of March. So
Happy year anniversary.
it's so answering or try and answer a question that people have asked us, because there's a few people noticed, there's a few legends that watch my channel, so they know the old score Dingo Mandingos, and I've had 3, 4, maybe 5 people over the last couple of weeks have said your 1 year anniversary Mandingo's coming up. If when you left the factory, are you missing it? Have you made the right decision? Are you regretting it? Or, even if you are having the time of your life, are you missing the crack in the factory? The lads, the legends, like this legend, the human dorsal fin liqueur. Of course I'm missing the likes of Mick, but it's not like we only live literally a 1-minute drive from my house to Mick's house.
You better believe it.
So it's not like we're a million miles away. Cowboy Chris, I live a 5-minute drive from him. Young Chris, I live a 10-minute drive from him. And I'm still in touch with a lot of the legends I used to work with, just on Messenger and Facebook. But we send funny comments to each other and videos and take the piss out of each other and have a laugh. He always takes a piss out of me. Do you know what I We take the piss out of each other, don't we?
Aye.
In banter, in crack.
You belittle me, I'll take the piss out of you.
Belittle. You said it, not me. I belittle him, and he calls my big fat hairy spotty arse and me skid and medidas on me undy bedundies. You didn't even realise you said that there, did you? Belittle.
No.
Um,
No, I didn't mind getting belittled though.
Are you some lyrical genius? No,
I know.
mixed cool. Look at in the factory. The crack. What people's on about? Do I miss the crack? Yes, I do. Of course I do. Of course I miss the crack. When I'm out by myself, yeah, I'm holding the selfie stick up. I'm waffling a load of shite for you legends. And it's great, mate. Like I tell these legends, when I'm by myself, I feel like I've got people with us, even though I haven't. Rather than just camping. If I was camping, I didn't have my YouTube channel, it would still be fantastic, because camping's what I love to do. But making the video and talking to the legends that watch, it makes it like a million times better.
Oh yes.
But the crack with the likes of Mick, young Chris, Cowboy Chris, me closest mate in the factory, Robbie, the Birdman from Brazil. We used to work right next to each other. Graham Crangle, Davy Crangle, his brother, who's been on some of my earlier videos, and all the other legends that work there. Of course, I miss the crack with the lads. It's fantastic. People say, "What's the crack with Ian mate?" and all that shite.
Right.
It all comes from the factory, doesn't it?
Still goes on.
Do you still do it? He's one of the worst. He's one of the worst ones for it. So don't call me a bully.
Aye, still
If I'm a bully, he's the bully as well. So basically, anyone that walks past, or you get delivery drivers coming into the factory, but the stores where they've got to come into, they've got to walk all the way up the factory, near where we work, to deliver things to the stores. So anyone that walks in, "Hey mate," and then they'll turn around and they're looking. Do you know what I mean? Or there could be someone who works through the other side of the factory, comes walking through, like Dane, for example. Dane! Dane! And he'll turn around.
Everybody say Dane!
And he'll look. Or Richie. Richie!
Hey!
Hey mate, sellers you a lass's jawbone. Why it's knee size. So you get the crack, guys, that's what it is. You shout anyone's name, or if you don't know the name, if it's a delivery driver, "Hey mate," and then they'll turn around, and when they turn around, we all just look away and we're doing our job. It's pathetic, it's childish, but it gets you through an 8-hour shift, or a 10-hour or a 12-hour shift, as Mick does, because he's a greedy bastard and he does loads of overtime, don't you?
No more that for a while.
No more overtime.
Not yet.
You will be though, won't you? He's saying he's not going to do any, but he will. Maybe a 10-hour shift, not a 12-hour one. He's the king of the overtime. I used to be the king.
Definitely.
Me and Andrew Skipinski, the greedy Polish lad.
He wants that.
But Mick's up there as well. Mick is up there.
He might watch that now. Let's see what I tell him.
Mick is in the top 4 in the Premier League for the Champions League places. Do you know what I mean? You're at least in the Europa League, aren't you? Do you know what I mean?
If you were still there, you would have been
Greedy bastard.
If you were still there, you would have been above me.
Yeah, I was a greedy man for the overtime.
two.
Like, we're just waffling on, guys. Hope you don't mind. We're bringing you on our camp with us. Do you know what I mean? That's what we're trying to do. You might find this boring, but we're just having a conversation. Mad for it. So we're just bringing you along for our conversation. If you think it's boring, turn it off. No hard feelings. Yeah, so of course I do miss the crack with the legends, but I'm very lucky, guys. I'm going out, I'm making these camping videos, and this is my full-time job. Dane, people are asking us, what's the crack with the Dane crack? Now, I've mentioned this once before. I've answered this question. Before we end this conversation, I'm going to answer it one more time, and then that's it. When I worked at the factory 18 years ago, when I hadn't been there long, a great lad, a lovely lad called Dane started. I don't even think he was there a year. Anyway, every time he went to the toilet, we shout, "Dane!" like we've been saying
It needs to turn round, but it used to, sorry, it went on from Dane to Dane to Dane and Dane. Just us lads being stupid. Do you know what I mean? But then he left. I think he got sacked, but I can't remember what for. He either got sacked or he left because he got a new job. But a few months ago, when I was out camping with little Mick, and then a week or two later I was out camping with young Chris, both of them had told me, you never guess what? Dane is working back in the factory again. He's getting his job back. The bosses have given him a second chance and they've given him a job back. So because I heard that, I don't know why, I've just started saying Dane, and it's just went on to like a crazy thing where there's thousands of people all over the UK and beyond shouting Dane. Do you know what I mean? So there you go, guys. I hope that's answered that. I hope we haven't bored you with our crack. We're going to finish these beers. Cheers, little schmickel dorsal for you.
Really
Cheers,
nice.
guys.
Cheers. Really nice. Calm down.
Oh, have you got anything to say before we turn the camera off?
Ah.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Nice speak these are.
Right.
Nice to say my face again.
Oh. Are you some Brad Pitt? Why is the spit of Kevin Costner?
Why some Johnny Knoxville?
He's an absolute legend. And the next camp he's coming out on, we've been talking, is going to be a wild camp. Somewhere up in the hills in the Lake District. He's going to put some holidays in at work and come out on a midweek wild camp.
Oh yes.
And he's going to do the windmill. Uncle Bensky special.
Definitely not the windmill.
He's going to do the windmill and he's going to get teabagged on exactly the same night. You better believe it.
Definitely not.
You are getting teabagged, mate. You're getting
Well,
he's getting teabagged tonight.
Well, I'm not sleeping that quick tonight. I'm going to sleep down there somewhere.
Dane! Dane! Little Mick's getting teabagged tonight. You complete set of bastards. Oh. Yes. Time for another Hungarian beer. Time for another Jeff, mate.
Oh yes, mate.
The old Jeff beer.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Jeff from Hungary. From Hungary. The capital city of Barcelona in Hungary.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. Right.
Oh yes. Right, girls. Huh?
Yes, Mick lad. Yes. Jake the Snake Roberts. Oh yeah. You know what makes sense.
Right, girls. Right.
Right, you have a few shots of whiskey. Warm the old Chesteroni up.
May as well.
You know what makes sense, Mick.
Right.
Two rights, chicker. Yeah, Schmidt lad. Whiskey time, mate.
I may as well. Yes, well.
Few little chest warmers. Time for a little chest warmer. Oh shit, where have I put it? Here it's here. I knew I had some whiskey somewhere. Ooh. Shorties, that's mine and little Mick's breakfast with a Jurgen coffee. First thing in the morning. Mick's going to have caramel capadingo and I'm going to have a nice black cock. Sorry guys, I mean black coffee. You cannot say that. You cannot say a black cock. Oh no, I'm sorry, shorties. Oh, you cannot see a short. Mick's not very tall. Mick's only short, and you are short. Mick, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mick. I'm sorry, Mick. Mick's not very tall, and I've got shorties. Oh, I'm sorry, snowflakes. Even Mick's taking the piss out you. Right, Wasky. Here we go. Oh yes. Oh yes, pet. Mick, get your lips round that
Lips?
after you've had a whiskey. Amazing.
Alright.
You don't make sense, Mick.
Oh yes, total sense.
The legend of Sunderland.
Oh,
Sunderland's finest.
Always been Sunderland's finest legend.
Number one.
Number one all the way. Right.
You don't make sense, Mick.
Definitely sense. Total sense.
You alright, Schmick?
Alright.
Yes. It's absolutely honking here, guys. Little Mick's just dropped his guts a couple of minutes ago.
Definitely me.
Honestly, folks, it could make a fly sick. Right. We are going to do a review on this very soon. Unicum Air Matron. Unicum in my mouth. Hungarian Wumdingo. Yes. We're going to have a few little shot-a-roonies of this. You better believe we are. Little Mick's still hanging in there. He's doing well tonight.
Yeah.
Go on, Schmick, get her open.
Open.
And get some of my Unicum in your mouth. Oh. And we'll talk some more shite in the meantime before we do the cum with you. You know it makes sense. Give me the top of that. I'll keep the top of that. Go on.
I'll do that.
Yeah, get some Unicum in your mouth. Air matron. Oh. Any good, Schmick? What do you reckon? Is it a taste sensation that you've got to get used to? You're not too sure?
Taste what it is.
Yeah, why you're some Kevin Costner.
And they get taste of that taste. And they get used to that taste.
So this is the fresh bottle, guys. A full bottle. As you can see. Unicum. 17.90. Zwak. Hungarian rum dingo. I think it's rum. That's like got like a medicinal sniff. Don't go about that, but let's give it a blast around it. Oh, quite. Oh. I'm not too sure about that, like, Schmick. It's 40%, guys, so it's a strong drink, just like drinking whiskey. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not. Brother. I'm not too sure about that at the minute, folks. But we're not doing the one with you yet. so we don't want to ruin it. If you know what I'm talking about, go on, Mick. Get your lips around that. And the rum as well. One more little drinky poos. And then we'll bring everyone black. And a Winnie Mandela. I tell you what, it's a chest warmer, at least, isn't it? If it's one thing, guys, it's certainly a chest warmer, because the temperature is dropped big time. It is stone cold. Steve Austin now here in the back streets of Brooklyn. And that is, brother, it's a unique taste. It's almost like someone has had a Unicum in my mouth. Right. I'm gonna have another taste, because I see myself as, I'm talking shite now, folks, a connoisseur of fine drinks. Go on, dorsal fin. It's a bit soapy, isn't it? I don't want to say no more, because I want to save it for the Ziwaski review. Anyway, we're already recording, so we might as well continue talking shite while we enjoy it. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll keep passing this over. We'll stir the porridge. Matron. We'll talk some shite, and when we come back, we'll do the one review. So, what question have we got, Mick? What were we talking about? Yeah, the fact that little Mick only comes out now once every 8 weeks, 9 weeks, 10 weeks, where before in the past, before down the old Blast Beach, he would come out once a month. I mean, since I started my channel, that's all Mick's ever done, come out once a month. Well, he's just been saying a few Winnie Mandelas ago, before we press record on my old camaraderie, that he is going to start and come out a little bit more often. So where it's been lately just once every 2 months, you're going to start and come out once a month, aren't you?
Yeah.
Once a month. Go on, you talk.
I'll come out once a fucking month.
Keep
you fucking chance. I'll come out once a fucking month. Keep you fucking smiles. I'll fucking come out.
You know it makes sense.
You little bastards on the fucking knee. I'll come out. I'll definitely fucking come out.
He's definitely going to effing come out. Effing once a effing month.
So for the first swear.
For you absolute effing legends. He's an absolute legend, isn't he? The #1 human dorsal fin. No, on the wild camps, for the midweek wild camps, he works full time. As you know, we told you earlier on, we've just parked up opposite the factory where I used to work, where little Mick and the two Chris's still work, and all the other legends. So he can't come out on the midweek wild camps because he's at work. I'm not getting used to that like you.
Yeah?
I'm not getting used to that.
What is?
I thought I would get used to it, and it's got a unique taste about it. But he can't do the midweek wild camps unless he put some holidays in at work, which he's going to do a couple of times during the summer. So it's got to be it's got to be the it's got to be the weekend stealth camps that he comes out on. But you've been saying, haven't you? He's going to start and come out once a month rather than once every 2 months. If you legends know what I'm talking about. It's been really cold, hasn't it, over the last few weeks. And it's not fair to bring Mick out in the freezing cold weather just for a laugh and a giggle and for your entertainment. Although it's brilliant when he does come out, there's nothing better for me personally when the human dorsal fin comes out. Are you alright, mate?
Yeah.
So it's getting a bit warmer now, although it's chilly now. It's getting a little bit stone cold, Steve Austin. The light night is coming in. It's getting a bit warmer. So expect this Mandingo out during 2025 once a month on a weekend stealth camp. Is that right?
Aye.
There you go. And every now and again for a midweek wild camp when he puts some holidays into work. So there you go, guys. That is absolutely fan-dabby-dozy, as they say in the gear bars of Brighton and San Francisco, and in the back streets of Dundee United versus Inverness Caledonian Thistle in the quarterfinals of the Scottish League Cup. You better believe it. Have you got anything to say, Mick, before we do Z1 review?
Let's see, Dundee
United versus Inverness Caledonian Thistle
When?
in the Scottish League Cup quarter-final.
Should we go and cheer them on, mate?
We'll go and cheer them on, aye.
I went the fucking Scottish.
My favourite Scottish team is Berwick Rangers. Big up, Z Berwick Rangers.
Rangers.
No, Berwick Rangers.
Fucking not Rangers.
Who are you thinking of? Glasgow Rangers.
I Glasgow Rangers.
Do you not like Celtic?
No.
He doesn't like
The whole
Celtic.
fucking cabinet fucking those dirty fucking bastards. That's all
Oh, sorry, guys. Right, I'll bring you back in a few
Rangers all the way.
seconds. You know what makes sense. He sees Rangers all the way.
I am Rangers.
Houston, we have a problem. Little Mick is fell asleep. Oh, he's awake! He's awake! You alright, mate?
Yeah.
You fell asleep there.
Aye.
Ready for the rum review?
Rum dingo.
2 rights, little dingo.
Fucking right.
2 rights, my little man friend. Yeah. Okay. Wake up, son. You know what makes sense. Total sense.
Aye.
Lice. Let's get this one review done. Oh, yes. You know what time it is, Mandingos. It's wom we time. Wom we time?
Oh.
That didn't make sense, it is. It's not wasky time. It's wom review time. There you go. In the famous words of Jonathan Wass. Where's it at? It's wom review time, not wasky time. Jonathan Wass, eat your heart out. You ready, Schmick?
Yeah.
Little Schmick's been hitting the snooze button. He's been asleep for a few Winnie Mandelas. But there's nothing wrong with that, if you know what I'm talking a snout. This is what we've got. Kindly sent to us from a legend by the name of Robert Rampley. Cheers, Robert, my man, friend sexual. You know what makes sense, Robert. Oh, yeah. We have got Unicum, Hungarian, rum. I think that's a rum. It's definitely an alcoholic beverage because it's 40%, just like the strength of the whiskies we normally drink. So let's get that popped in. The old, oh yes, famous Cup Dingo, my Mandy Dingleberries. The old Mandy Dingleberry thin liqueurs, if you know exactly what I'm talking about, in the back streets of Belfast and Barnsley. Hey up, Barnsley. Well, I see Barnsley. Let's go, guys. Should I go first, Mick? And let's get the old Baker Rooney in this Unicum. Oh, Hungarian rum dingo. My Mandy Dingles.
Now we've been saying, because obviously you know we've been drinking it before we're doing this review, and we can't quite get our heads round. It almost smells like we've been seeing, like a, you know, like a cleaning product. Is it cleaning products? Is it like a swimming pool type of smell? I think I've got my finger on it. The old flingaroony, like a eucalyptus type of smell. That's what I'm getting, guys. The old type of eucalyptus rooney. Eucalyptus. Like a fresh mint. Yeah, the old mint dingo. Get your little schneckaroo and that. My man friend sexual.
Yeah.
Have a smell. Tell these ladies what you think. And don't worry if you're wrong. What the fuck's going on? What the fuck's going on? What's going on?
Talking of your arm full beer.
What the fuck's going on here? What's going on? What happened there?
Hello?
You were supposed to have the smell.
Hello?
Did you have a smell?
Aye?
What did it smell like?
Hello?
I didn't know. I didn't know. Fucking hell.
They tell the fuck goes what the tell. Yeah.
Right, guys. That's enough of the sniffing. Let's get on with the tasting.
I did click on the thing there.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself.
That's why I did not have a clue what was going on.
Right. No,
I don't know what was going on.
It's got that minty, fresh, the old fresh dingo, the old fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Classmate. Oh, what a legend. Like a eucalyptus minty, like a medical type of taste of Rooney. But like a sweet, yeah, there's like the sweetness coming through as well. Like a pine taste, sweet pine. Go on, Schmick, get a taste of that. And then we'll go in the tent and we'll get our food on. Oh yes, I'm gonna cook a nice meal for Schmick. We'll get his cook first. Make sure my little man friend gets a good meal, and then I'll get my meal cooked. Last Rooney. What you getting? Any nice flavours?
Yes.
What you getting?
Rough.
Rough and smooth. I tell you what. Oh. No, seriously, I couldn't have said it better myself. It is actually a little bit. It's actually. I said actually. I see our Trace. Actually. Oh, then what you getting? Are you getting any flavouronies?
Aye.
What you getting?
Peach smell.
Peach. Peaches.
Peach taste.
A peach taste.
Aye.
Let me have a go, guys. Actually, this is like the weirdest review we've ever done, isn't it? This is like the. This is either going to go down as the worst review we've ever done or the best review. There's no middle ground with this one, guys, is there? There ain't no middle ground. There ain't no nothing yet. But baby, you ain't nothing yet. What the hell am I talking about? This is either going to be, I'm pissed as well, you know. This is going to be the greatest or the worst review ever. Peaches. Let's have a go. Well, I'm not getting peaches, schmick, but I am getting like a tangy. For me, it's a bit like a lemon, like a zesty lemon. But I can't get past that. When you sniff, it almost smells like paint, doesn't it? I don't know if you're getting it. Like a deluxe paint. I don't know. Am I talking a shite? But for me, it's like a lemon. Very tarty, very sweet. Get one more taste, make, and we'll wrap this up there.
Nah,
You had enough?
nah,
I don't blame you. It's not the best, is it? It's not the best. It's not the best. Even though I don't wear a vest. One more taste of Rooney. Ain't seen nothing yet. Baby, ain't seen nothing yet. You know me armpits stink of sweat. Let's taste this. You know it makes sense, pet. Yeah. It's not rough, mind. It's thick. It's not watery. Almost thick like medicine taste. But I can't get past that. Like a painty. Like medicine type of smell and taste. There's a big eucalyptus thing in there for me. I'm going to wrap this up now, Mick. I think this has gone far too long. I'm going to put this down as maybe the worst review we've ever done, but you legends might think it's the best, because, you know, that's just the way it goes on the world of YouTube ski. For me, I'm going to give it, I'm still going to give it a 7 out of 10 for the entertainment value. Yeah, people might think a 7, why do you give a 7? Well, I've had a good laugh and I've enjoyed doing it. So it's a 7 out of 10 for this Unicum Air Matron. It's a 7 out of 10 dingo from this man Dingo. Mick, what's your score?
Yeah.
I've given a 7. What's your score?
So, 10 now.
It's 7 as well. There you go, guys. Little Mick's a legend. He knows the score. You know the score. It's a 7 out of 10 dingo. My Mandy Dingles. Air Matron. Get some of that, Mick. Whoa. Smells like a tuna fish's fanny. Right, we're going to go in the tent. I'll bring you black in the tent when we're cooking the old Jack Scraniels, or should I say the old Scrandaniels. Ricicles. How then, Schmick? Bedtime. We're going to get them boots off, mate. Do you need a hand?
That's you want?
Yes, son. No, I don't mind helping, mate. Oh, you haven't got your laces fastened, man.
Turn the fucking lace, man, that's why. Dark over.
I couldn't have said it better myself. Oh, I can't do it with one hand, Mick. I've got
I'll sort the fucking laces.
You'll sort that out. Yes.
Yeah.
Legend. How then, Schmick? Oh, matron. We're going to go to bed.
I've got a fucking piss slash.
Go on then. You go slash Gordon. We're all set up here, nice and snug. We've got the chicken curry katona, mushrooms, Tilda lice. It's happy dingleberries. on the Blot Outdoor Show. I tell you what, folks, what an absolutely fantastic stealth camp this has been. Unbelievable, brilliant spot, nice grassy patch in between two busy roads. Public footpath down there, but we're just far enough away so no one can see us. Few beers, rum, whiskey, a funny tasting rum, but we done our best, even though I don't wear a vest on Z1 review. Oh, mix up. Oh, mix down. Mix down. Man down. Sorry, Schmick. I said mix up. Whoop. How mate? Let's get to bed. How Schmick? Yeah. Gesund. Whoop. He's a fucking way with the mixer. How Schmick? It's that Hungarian that Hungarian rum's done the fucking job, hasn't it? Oh. Pardon my French Canadian guys. He's up. Oh, there we go. Yes, Mick lad, what a fucking legend. Didn't worry about your seat. We'll sort that out in the Morgan. I didn't realise you'd went. I didn't realise it was man down. I didn't realise you were down. I was just telling everyone we're ready to go in the tent and get the food on. What an absolute legend. I tell you what, you cannot get a better camping buddy than this man Dingo. Mick, I love you, son.
I love you too.
I fucking do love you.
Love you too.
Honestly, guys, I'm not a man lover. I'm a woman lover, if you know what I'm talking about. If there's one man I'm ever going to love, it's this man. We are two man friendsexuals, aren't we?
Yeah.
Camping buddies for life, if you know what I'm talking about. But I need to get this legend into this tent now. Get him in his sleeping bag and get some food on. How are? Ready, Mick?
Yeah.
How are then? Come on then, son.
I'll be there.
What you after? There's nothing there you need. Oh shit. How Mick? I mean, you just smashed me seat there. How That's my seat. How Right, guys. How Oh shit. Sorry, folks. How Mick? Right, guys. I don't want to record anymore. I'll bring you black when I've got him in the tent. Mice. Matron. It's the glove of self-love. Schmick. It's the glove of self-love. It's the glove of self-love, Mick. Shit. Drop me food. Brr. Brr. Yes, guys. Let's eat. what's left in the old pansexual. The old pansexual. 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 Sexual chocolate. Yes, folks. Little schmick is out for the count. Yeah. How you doing, Mick? Yeah. He's just rose from the dead. Half my food is on the floor. So we have got Princess chicken curry katona. We've got some sliced mushrooms in there. Oh, look at that, guys. Steaming hot. A meal fit for a Mandy Dingle. And we've got Tilda egg fried lice. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all for a camping trip. Yeah. Quite nice. Don't worry about that food on the floor. The wolves will get that in the Morgan. That's not bad. It's quite moist, it's not dry. Yeah. When I poured the button mushroom, not the button mushrooms, the sliced mushrooms, I poured the water in from the sliced mushrooms as well, so the water from them could get into the licicles. Very nice indeed. Thoroughly enjoyed it. What a fantastic night it's been, and what a pleasure and a treat it's been to have the human dorsal fin back out with me tonight. It was always going to go one way when the Wasky and the woman came out, but he's matched me drink for drink all night long, in the famous words of Lionel Blair and Tony Blackburn. I'm smash burgered, so you can imagine how quick it's hit Mick. Wow. What an absolute treat. Lovely jubbly. Well, guys, while I'm doing some serious brochure munching Gladbach on the old Jack Scraniels, the old Scran Daniels, if you know what I'm talking about, I might as well take this chance to say a massive spank you to all you absolute legends who have supported my channel. The Blot Outdoor Show over this last week and bought me a coffee. Thank you so much, you absolute bunch of legends. You are the legends of the Blot Outdoor Show. You better believe you are. Honestly, folks, you don't have to do it. I've said this time and time again, and I'll keep saying it. I will keep saying this over and over again till the cows come home, Dingo. You don't have to buy me Jurgen coffee. Just give me a like on the video, leave a comment, spread your legs. Sorry guys, I mean spread the word. Tell people about the Blot Outdoor Show. Tell your friends and family to hit that subscribe button. You know it makes sense. But if you have gone out your way and you have bought me a good old Jurgen coffee over this last week, this one is a massive thank you to all you legends. You better believe it is. There's your names, guys. Down there and down there. You know it makes total sense. Once again, a massive spank you to all you absolute legends for supporting the Blot Outdoor Show over this last week. Cheers, guys. It's very much appreciated. I love each and every one of you, and thank you for your continued support on my little stupid channel where I come out camping and talk a load of shite. There you go, guys. I'm going to finish off eating my food. In fact, old little Mick's just waking up there. As soon as I finish this, I'm going to jump my sleeping bag and I'm going to get some shut eye. So I'm going to take this chance now to say good night, Vienna, arrivederci, Vorsprung Dirk Technique, and Guy Fawkes on Bonfire Night. And I'll see you, legends, first thing in the morning at Jürgen Coffee Time. You better believe it, Bill. Right. Good night, guys. See you in the morning. Right.
Good morning and au revoir, my fansexuals. 8:30. Had a good sleep. I could have slept a bit longer, but I'm busting for a slash Gordon, so I need to get up and drain the lizard, the old Eddie Lizard. My little schmicks just woke up as well. Had a good sleep, mate. How you feeling? Rough or smooth? Not too bad, mate.
When I get up, I'll be totally different.
You were smash burgered last night. We both were. Right, guys, I'm going to get a quick pee. Bring you back in a few seconds. Right. So there we go, folks. That's me and Schmick all packed away. Baghdad ready to put on my old macaroni. Bin diesel with all our shite. Mick's ready to hit the street.
Oh, yes.
Leave no trace. The old Tracy Barlow, apart from a little bit rice. What's that, Mick?
The birds will sort that out.
Two rights, little dingo. You know it makes sense. Right, guys, let's hit the street. Let's make like a tree and split. Dice. Yes, Mick, lad. Feeling rough? So there we go, guys. That's it. That's the end of this week's stealth camping video. I had a fantastic time. I hope you have enjoyed it. You had a good time, Mick?
Oh, aye.
Apart from being smash burgered and having a hangover.
Aye, but it's still good to see it, lad.
But it's all worth it, guys. It's all worth it. Get home, nice hot bath. Get Mrs. Blot to wash the skin of my didders on my uni bedundies. You know the score on the Blot Outdoor Show. If you have enjoyed it, guys, please give me and the human dorsal fin a big thumbs up. Leave a comment. It really does help the channel. And make sure you tune in for the next video, which will be a wild camping adventure on Wednesday night. A mooch around and takeaway review next Friday. And obviously next Sunday for another serious stealth camp. You know what I'm talking about, and you know it makes absolute, complete, total sense. Right. Two rights, little dingo.
Oh, matron.
You know, it's make total sense, mate. Very nice.